Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Backrooms in Liminal Industries. Make sure to like the video. You may hear a bit of a hum in the background over the course of this. It's just the Backrooms have an electrical hum that just goes perpetually, and that's what you're hearing. It's actually the portable air conditioner running because the air conditioning is broken in the house. And until the tech can get out, I gotta run the thing. But man, I'm gonna be honest, it's working pretty well. I think the AC has always been a little bit not super duper full potential. And but then it just like fully pooped out. But this thing, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice. It's feeling cool in here. Okay. Someone suggested a great idea, which is try putting batteries in the TV, because then maybe we can actually watch TV while we're mining cobblestone, which would be super cool. I didn't do too much inventory organization in between episodes, but it's fine. Eventually, we'll get a great storage system. Okay. Dang it doesn't work. I can't do a battery-powered television? What the frick? I could swear everybody's TVs are battery-powered. This is so unrealistic, man. Okay, additionally, since we last left off, I did just scrape off a bunch of wallpaper, and because I wanted to get some more paper, so that we could get some more cardboard, so that we could get a lot more ash, and also, oh, that is a lot of that ash right there. I need to get my flint and flint. Let's incinerate a bit of this. And I was hoping that in the meantime, as we were doing this, maybe a few like strawberries would grow or something. But I've been looking a little bit into the quest line for chapter 2, and it looks like kind of the big things, the big points are we need to get copper. Copper is going to be done by smashing pipes, and then we also need to get these electronic circuits, which are going to be basically deploying onto copper. So anyway, for now though, let's get a little flint and flint going, right? Get a little bit of that ash. Ow, I'm on fire. And then ow, I'm on fire. And then we'll be able to just make a lot more of the alloys, which I think we're gonna need if we want to do the create stuff that we're gonna need to do. God dang, that's pretty quick ash though. Very nice. We do, that's true. We do have a lot of copper blocks. We'll see if we, like, if just having ingots directly is good, then that's pretty slick. Also, wow, we actually have, is this some real strawberry growth? This is some real strawberry growth. The pain is, after you harvest it, it just goes back down to, like, the first stage. As opposed to at least the sweet berries, like, once they've grown fully, then... I do just want to highlight, by the way, the light does appear to matter here, because only the ones directly under the light have actually grown. I think by blocking this way, it is making the sweet berries not grow. Which means I actually need to do this. And this is freaking annoying because now I'm going to end up just walking into the sweet berries as I harvest them. And I'm going to spike myself. Just like that. Ain't that great? Ain't that just wonderful? Anyway, if you missed any previous episodes, playlist in the description, all that good stuff. You know, obviously, make sure to check out our sponsor, Apex Hosting. If you'd like to play this mod pack or others with your friends on a server, you can check them out. Link in the description, or code Captain Sparkles gets you 25% off your first month, which I think is pretty epic times. Pretty epic times. Anyway, let's get that going right there, and then use some of the remaining cobblestone to just make ourselves some new tools. But that was a good amount of that ash right there, dude. That was a good amount. Love to see it. Big plays. Actually, it's been a couple days since I've been on Liminal Industries, so you'll have to forgive me if I do forget any of the mechanics about some of the stuff, just because it was like new mechanics. And then I left. Just when the world needed him most, he disappeared to go stream on YouTube, which I've just learned actually in a wild twist. It is illegal, according to Twitch terms of service, for me to say in the title of my Twitch stream that I'm not going to be here on Twitch today because I'm doing a YouTube stream. That is illegal. Crazy. What the heck? I can do whatever when I'm on YouTube. I can make a video that says I'm live streaming right now on Twitch. I can put out a video that says that. No problem. This is like the Mad Men meme where the guy goes, you know, I feel bad for you. And then Don Draper goes, I don't think about you at all. And that's like what we have going on here. It's just not a sign of strength, man. It does not project strength as far as like being confident as a site. Yeah, and this was a new post. This was posted on the Twitter like 2 weeks ago. What the frick, dude? What the frick? Anyway, okay, when we last left off, we got some of the treated wood planks, which we needed to do some stuff. But anyway, pure daisy, right? So we did need to get a little bit more floral fertilizer so that we can make we need the white petals in order to do the pure daisy. So more floral fertilizers means we need to use some of the dye, ash, and then I guess we could convert some of the berries back into some seedifications and stuff like that, you know? Pud, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. I'm just making sure I have all this. I got the bucket. And we got the ash. Probably don't need like that much ash. One of these days, man, we are going to have such a good inventory system. It's going to be the coolest thing that anyone has ever seen, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, but if we don't have any seeds, we can just take it out of the lunchbox and then come on back. Okay, we have a whopping 3 sweet berry pips. So I'm going to need some more of that floral fertilizer here ASAP. Actually, wait. Okay. How do I do this again? No, wait. That's closed. So hold on. I do that, and then wait. How do I get it? Oh, I put it that. Dude, this thing annoys me, man. There we go. I'm having to remind myself of how this freaking thing works. So do that. Then we get more of the seeds that way, and then I do that. And then I put it in here, and then I click it to open it. Now I can eat from it. It's a bit of a process. Ooh, we get a little more Strobskis here, dude. A little more Strobskis. Which, to be fair, here in Chapter 2, there's a thing having to do with the... Oh, no, not even the strawberries. This is like you use the berries, and you can make liminal jam. So maybe there is a way to use the berries in a way that's very, very good instead of very, very bad. I'm going to take some of the Strobs, though, and I'm going to like... Oh, even more. Okay, you know what? Maybe all it took was a little bit of... resetty spaghetti on the mod pack or the world or the save. And all of a sudden, the strawberries are growing. You love to see the strawberries growing. Yes, you do. Okie dokie. So we got that there. And, okay, so I need the seed, double dye, and we'll be ominous sounds on top of the electrical hum that you might hear in the background. Ominous sounds. Ominous indeed. Okay, so it's like boom, 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 epic, epic, epic. And then I gotta do like boom, epic, gaming. He's gaming, and he's gaming. I wish that if you did the empty hand right click and you had seeds in your inventory, like it would just automatically put it in, right? Wouldn't that be nice? You wouldn't have to do the extra step each and every time. I feel like that would be pretty gaming, but, you know, what do I know, you know? Okay, what do we got? We got 8 floral fertilizers. I'll just do this really quick. Then people would use the wrong seeds. Probably. Woo, look at that. Look at that. How many white? 1. Gah. Are you kidding me, bro? I think that actually might be enough for a single pure daisy. But that's freaking fricked. Why is it that the one you need is always the one that takes the longest and is the most annoyingest to get? It's always that way, isn't it? Anyway, I do love this pouch, though. This pouch was pretty sick. I don't know if it can overstack beyond 64, though. But it'd be pretty cool if it could do. All right, I'm going to just do a little bit of that and seed them up a bit. 64 is max. Not that we're ever really going to need more than that, specifically with our use here. Ah, God, then you take any other action, it forgets the thing that you've done, which is a little annoying. Boom, boom. Then we go boom, boom, boom. Wonder if you can you pump water into the petal apothecary? I bet you can. Wonder if you could have a pump with create piping in, and then you'll just always have water in the thing. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you throw the seed first. Even if you do it out of order, it's like sitting there, and then you'll be fine. That's kind of cool. Okay. Surely that's good enough. You can pump water in. I actually don't think I've ever done that. Frick. Just trying to break something with a lunchbox, and it's like, no. No. Yeah, there we go. We got another white one. Okay. Hey, now's our chance, bro. Now's our chance. Hold on. I actually think the only reason that the berries were growing at all is, I guess, because they were under the lights. Because it is literally only the ones, even without having the cobble there. Huh. All right. I did not realize that it was direct illumination only. What do you know? So, a little annoying. Okay, so that's 2. I think altogether we are good there. That'll get us a pure daisy, which we make with what? It's 4 of those. Okie dokie. Already put the thing in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. And we got the pure daisy. Now, I'm assuming we have to put this down in a wet spot, probably, right? That's not how you make things wet. Use a sponge, guys. Use a sponge. Although, isn't it a little bit weird that, you know, just pouring a freaking bucket onto the ground doesn't make it wet? That's not how you make the floor wet. You make the floor wet by putting just a mildly damp sponge on it. So, anyway, here we have it. I guess I don't really need all those spots. I love that it's infinite, though. It's pretty cool. And boop. Hey, Roy. And do we have more straws going? Do we have more? Oh, bro, the straws are coming in strong, man. The strawberries, they're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. Maybe even more. Maybe I just send it. I just send it on full strawbin. Oh man, now we're cooking, dude. Now we're cooking. Now every time I turn around and look, we got another. We can plant another. We have another? Wait. Yeah. It's hard to tell because the tips of the lights are red. So it kind of gets in the way a little bit. So, oops. Okay. There we go. Are the devs watching? You never know. The devs could be lurking. They could be in the background. Maybe now you can move those lights up a block. Wait, really? I thought they had to be, like, directly in there. Are you telling me that the lights actually will work if I move them up by 1? Because that's pretty ultra omega fricked, if that is the case. Anyway, okay, so that goes there. And then, so next up in the quest, right? It says reviving wood. You can turn treated wood into living wood using the pure daisy. And that was why we wanted to get the treated wood. And also why we should probably keep this thing stocked up with, what was it that we were throwing in? Again, in order to make the blocks of charcoal, it was, oh yeah, just raw furniture. Heck yeah. Well, here's a drawer. I think we might need to go collect some more because I don't think the kitchen cabinetry will work. All right, go do your thing. Your lights have never been that close. Bro, it's going to be crazy if, because it said for the strawberries, it's like, oh, you gotta have your lights right freaking there. I'm gonna re-verify. Okay. They will need sufficient light. Make sure that strawberries are the most difficult to farm since they need a light source placed right above them. So what they meant by right above them is that, like, just line of sight. But the berries apparently need line of sight too. So what's the freaking difference? Oh my God, that's just... Yeah, I'm mad about that one. I'm upset. I am upset. So in that case, okay, if I remove these, tell me all my strawberries aren't just going to shatter. They're not just going to shrivel and perish They kind of do look like they're shriveling and perishing. Oh god, I gotta be fast. I gotta be fast. Okay. There. And then I gotta move these. I don't know what's happening with that. Okay, my strawberries actually look like they're shriveling and perishing. It's not a great look. Go. Oh. Either that, or I've just never seen what it looks like when the lights are not obstructing the hitbox. That's off. Wait, what was it again? God dang it, what was it again? Was it the stick? I forget what I needed to do in order to make them not, like, be bending. I think it was stick, right? Okay, I go get stick. I go make them be gravity defying. Because that's what we love to see. Bruh, what? See, that's the weird thing, man. They make it sound like specifically the strawberries are the pickiest little fricks. They're the frickiest little picks you've ever seen. And apparently it's the same exact story for both the berries and the strawberries. So now I'm like, oh, okay. So what was the difference then? I have no idea. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, it'll definitely make it easier to harvest, for sure. I just kind of yoink it from wherever. But now it's like I kind of need one of the lights over here, maybe? Does that mean maybe I should just do 2 rows for the strawberries and then maybe bring lights over there just to hit the berries? Or something like that? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. I'm gonna do it that way. We'll have some extra seeds. Actually, can I make more lights is a good question. Probably not, because I think they need iron, right? What are they called again? Fairy lights, right? Fairy lights, very good. Fairy lights. I don't know which one I have. But yeah, they require iron. They do. And I don't have that yet. Otherwise, I would definitely have iron tools. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Alternatively, you know what I could do? I just make some freaking torches. That's the smart thing to do. I'm gonna just do a little bit of that. There we go. Then we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about anything else. Just torch it. All right. So we'll do like this. We'll do. Actually, if I put it here, then I bet you I can put the. Actually, I'll alternate it. Ow! Bet you I can put the cobblestone back over, and we will be good to go. Much better. I hope it's not like it has to be above and it's just a light level thing, because it'd be really freaking weird if it was that specifically. Okay, so wait, I gotta do that, and I want to do my... I would prefer to eat my caviar. Okay, and that means I can't actually leave these going over here. I can't tell if removing the lights actually did frick up some of my harvest stations, but anyway. If only we had a vein minage. Are we gonna have a horse grill game again? Potentially at some point. It's possible. It is possible. I need to get the creosote here now. I'm gonna be really annoyed if the berries do not... Okay, the berries are growing. Good. Good. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Get a little bit more woodage up in here. And then I'm going to need to do a little bit more furniture hunting so that we can get some more coal, I suppose. There we go. Treated wood. Very nice. And, so let me see. Now we got another charcoal there. 250 creosote. Pretty big plays. They're running all over the place, man. Boop, 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 boop. Good. So the reason why we're getting the treated wood, I guess we should go into that, is so renewal. You can turn the living wood into charcoal using the coke oven. After that, charcoal can be turned into coal coke. So I guess we want... Wait, does that mean we want like double coke ovens? Because double coke ovens would allow us to just not have to do one at a time. It means every plank can, in theory, be turned into coal coke with the right setup. But then we also need this electronic component, which requires the treated wood itself, copper, and quartz. So I think we got to go into the Nether, I guess? You can cast a portal with 10 buckets of lava, 1 bucket of water. So you got to make more frickin' lava. Oh my god, I am Aqua Stars with a whopping 102 months. Whew. Surprised I'm back. Okay, so you were saying I could do this? Oh, it does kind of go vroom. It does kind of go vrooming, dude. Oh, wait, that's charcoal. Oh, right, but it's 1 charcoal per coal coke, isn't it, or something? Oh, but we get a frick load of creosote from that. Okay, so instead of the furniture being like a block per thing, but the same amount of creosote. I see, I see. Yeah, we get a frick load of creosote. Okay, let me see. So out of curiosity, let me do this. Does it go for... Oh, it goes vroom. It goes mega vroomage. Oh, it goes like super vroomage. That is very nice. Okay, so that's the way to get lots and lots of creosote. Yeah, no, I get it. Like, the living wood is not as good of a yield as the furniture, but if you're just going for the creosote, it's a really good yield. I also like that it goes super fast, as opposed to generally, when you're dealing with the coal coke and immersive, it takes like 20 years for this thing to generate each coal coke. They souped it up here like super mega. So, anyway. So what I don't understand, like, is the living wood, does it specifically exist just as like some kind of loop to be able to get more of the coal coke instead of using furniture? Like, is that the whole idea as it stands? Or are we using... Well, actually, we're probably going to be doing some Portal to Alph if I had to... Oh, no. It turns out deploy ploys are going to be made using living wood. Okay. The more you know. So what is it we're doing with the coal coke? Are we just using it as a fuel source? Because it's like twice as potent or something? I'm just trying to figure out coke dust. Maybe we're using it as, okay, making steel. I guess, are we using it to make steel at some point? That's probably a bit ahead, though. But in any case, we can definitely do a lot of treated wood now that we got this going. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I should make more buckets to do more stuff. Okay, treated wood. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I need some planks in my inventory to make that work. Bam. Wait. Oh, you don't do it because you're not... It doesn't, like... Got it. You're like, this clay fire to bucket weirdness thing does not qualify. So, therefore, we will not JEI you into place. Better luck next time. Use normal buckets. Well, guess what? I don't have access to those, so what do you want from me? Okay. I guess I could just make another crafting table that's like right next to the thing, but anyway. Okay, so 32. 32 is not bad. And now, obviously, we could make more pure daisies, but that would need more floral fertilizer, blah, 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 blah. All the things we could do, it's just, are they things that I treated would do. Hayden 3000, thank you for the 86 months of sabage. Peepo Riot time? Why is it Peepo Riot kind of time for you, mate? There's no need to be Peepo Rioting. There's no need for that. All right, I'm going to fill this out with straws, and then we will be good to go. What about hunt for iron? Is there iron that just, like, is laying around? That was an ominous noise. So we have coal coke. I just say that I've done it. Okay, I've done it. Excellent. Now we need them deploy ploys. We also need to look over here. Mechanical pressy poo, which is alloy casing with a block of ash alloy. Okay. That's not too bad. We can do that. Oh, you did the wrong emote? Oh. It's not a Peepo Riot kind of time of day for you. That's good. That's good. I was a little bit sad that it was a Peepo Riot kind of time for you. Okay, I think we can get away with that again now. Alright. It's always a Peepo Riot time, is it? Oh, okay. Super CHP, thank you for the 34 months of sabage. Happy 34 months indeed. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so ash alloy, frick, what was it? Casing, I always forget. Okay, so the way was, it's literally just wood plus ash alloy. Easy peasy, right. Might as well just make a few of them, because why not? And then grab some of you. Makes sense, because otherwise, like, well, how would you get logs here, right? Grolix McLaren. Oh, I think it cut off. Grolix McLaren. I was like McLarer. Thought it was McLaren, but it is. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Okay, we put the ash there. And I could make more. I guess I can keep making living wood. Should I? I don't know. Do I make like another coal coke? Bit of that. There we go. Just take another thing. Might as well. Sure thing. No problem. There we go. We got ourselves more living wood. Wish I could vein mine. Wish I could vein mine. Would be nice. Backrooms inspired base. Yes, yes. I made this. I made this outside, just normal Minecraft, but I was like, I want to live in the backrooms, and I made it happen. I made it happen of my own free will. Soggy carpets and everything. My engineering skills know no bounds. It's so true. Thank you. Thank you very much for believing in me. Okay, come on. If I get this, then we can do the last little bit here. What, you guys didn't catch the part where soggy carpets were implemented with the copper golems in the latest snapshot? Come on, dude. I'm watching paint dry right now, bro. I can actually plant. Let me plant like there. Oh, wait. I got to do boom. Do a little bit of that. And boom. And then I did boom. Did I see they added cannibalism to peak? I did. Is that actually rolled out? Because we were going to potentially play peak tomorrow. A little sneaky peek. T. DeVito T. Thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Very cool. Very epic. Dude, imagine how clutch cannibalism would have been. Like when Kara... Dude, we probably would have won that run. Like when Kara... I had to like give all my energy to Kara and let her have basically all the stuff. I could have also literally given her my energy. Yeah. Oh, man. I think what it does is it just gives you the debuff that you get when you get resurrected, but it's a full... I believe it is a full hunger fill from 0. So cannibalism is very filling. Extremely filling. Okay. Cool. So that's good there. There we go. Got lots of creosote, dude. Still don't know exactly what we're going to do with the creosote, but sorry, not the creosote, the coal coke. I'm sure we'll get around to it, though. But yeah, okay, so we need the boiler, and then we're going to go to crushing wheels. There's a lot of stuff we got to do over here. So mechanical press. Let's get to that. Okay, basin is sort of standard recipes, right? Bada bing, bada boom. We got ourselves a basin. Oh, man, is there going to be a fancy way to get belts that doesn't require... Oh, well, would you look at that right there? That's how you make them belts. Ha! The more you know. We got belts ready to roll here, dude. Oh, that is the best thing I've ever seen. All right, everybody who has always been like, God damn it, stop making windmill dongers. Make a boiler, it does so much more stress. You're finally gonna get your way because there's no wind in the back rooms. But luckily for you, you can make your first steam engine. Honestly, I'm sad because I personally appreciate windmill dongers, and I think it's a sad day when other people don't. All right, we need the mechie press. Big old mechie press. We're gonna need deploys out here, you know, in the remind me how to do it kind of thing. Okay, got it. And there we go. Thank God we're free, they say. Dude, honestly, this is crazy slanderous about me. This is crazy slanderous. All right, where should we do this, though? Like, where should we set this up? Because I'm going to probably end up having to have a whole big factory. I'm kind of occupying a lot of places around here with stuff. You do like the windmill designs? Thank you. I work very hard on them. I work very, very hard on making them awesome. In a bigger room, but no. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? The center area becomes, this is all empty right here. This becomes the create zone where we create everything that we ever wanted in our life. We've done it. Mechie press. Oh my God, we get pancakes in return. I've never been happier. Burner without blaze gives you a wooden hopper. And then getting copper rhymes with hopper. You get the... Actually, I have frickloads of copper ingots. But if I need more, I guess... I think I can bring down my copper blocks into nugs. And then the whole idea there is we've got to make a steam engine, which is a block of copper. Oh. Honestly, we might already have like a lot of the stuff needed in order to do this. So this is going to be fluid pipe. If I mined many of the fluid pipes, Cogger's Champions, we might actually be kind of good to go for a lot of this stuff. But also it's like, yeah, I don't even, can you hand crank a mechanical press? I always thought that was like too much stress or something. I'm gonna make a create chest out of new chest, create related stuff, boom boom, and then we'll be good to go with all of that. And then I don't know, where do I put like all that? Might want the cobblestone, blocks of charcoal, a little bit of that. Paper's wood related, sticks are wood related, coal coke is, I don't know, related. And you can crank. Okay, ash is create related, specifically in this pack. So I guess that ash goes in there. We got our ash alloys, and so we're gonna need Cogger's Champions. We're gonna need wood in order to make the Cogger's Champions. Of course. A little bit of that. And then is it big Cogger's Champions like that? Yep. Love to see it. Cool. We'll get a bit of that going so we can start making some good... And then honestly, like, look, these cut carpets, bro. That's create related. That's kind of create related for sure. Basic burner provides heat to basin recipes, and the steam engine requires fuel, so that's why I get here. You know, let's just do a collect all right now. I got pancakes and a wooden hopper. All right, that is my collect all. Can I not eat the pancake? The frick? It's an aesthetic? No! And I lost. Oh my God, it's an aesthetic pancake that I lost. The pancake is a lie. There. Enjoy your flapjacks. Oh, they work like cakes, but I didn't lose enough food. Ah, freaking heck. I spilled my pancake. Oh, I munched it. Oh, I munched it in full. Oh, there go all my pancakes, because I got to leave that one there as an aesthetic thing. Wait, I have a wrench. Oh, I freaking... Where did I get that? Wait, did I just get the wrench from... Did I get the wrench earlier and I'm just dumb? Oh, it was from this one. Oh, let's go. I can break all the freaking pipes. Oh, that's so big for us. That's so big. That's the part where I wasted all my freaking quest rewards. God dang it, man. Oh, this is so good. Now I'm not going to run into these stupid berries. I'm just going to have to put all of them into the lunchbox and eat 20 berries at a time in order to refill my hunger. Okay, we got that. Oh, yeah, we got that. Oh, there we go. Bro, big straws, and that's it right there. Wait, I thought we usually get 2 per thing. Well, anyway, everything else can start going into the lunchy box. And we will be... Oh, can you stack the pancakes? I should have tried that. I really screwed everything with that. Anyway, all right, it's steam engine time. So we need that. All right, we should have most of it, though. Let me get my... Where them copper blocks? Oh, look at those copper blocks. Also, I can just turn those back into copper. So it's like, why even bother to do the crunchy recipe in order to get the copper when you can just get the copper blocks themselves throughout the place? Mr. Man is the man. Lucky number 58. Very epic and cool. So we need a little bit of that and a little bit of that. And now we can do a little bit of steam engine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we got that. And then I wonder, do we need like multiple of these? Oh, we need the fluid tankerinos, which is a copper casing with a copper... Ooh, how do we get a copper sheet? Oh, with the mechanical, with the hammer. The immersive engineering hammer. Duh. And then in order to do that, I just click on that with a copper. Okay, I can do that. I can make a few little copper. A few little you'll never take me alive coppers right here. Excellente. And then I do... Yeah, no? Oh, I don't do that. Huh. I see. Copper plate. The hell we make? Does it have to be... Wow, it has to be this way. I see. So we are going to need a... We're going to need a depot. We're going to need a pot. Does anybody know where the pot is? That is... Okay, just one of the dongers applied with one of those and one of those. There we go. The pot. Oh, I need to stop using my pickaxe because it's like we can just use our wrench. You don't need a pot? I wanted to do the pot. I felt like using the pot. Oh god, I need to freaking crank this, aren't I? What was the hand crank again? It was right there. Hand cranky poo. I need to put some crafting tables in more places. That's what I really need to do. Let me do that. I just do a little bit of this. And then also grab the wood. But don't worry, after we have done this pressification, then we will be able to do what we gotta do. Dang, I am strong, bro. I should do a crafting table on a stick. Oh, is that in this? It is. It is. It is. As it turns out. I should do that. As it turns out. What was that again? Oh, yeah, sign. I don't know why I just looked at the recipe and then it just went in one eye and out the other. Cool. Excelente. Actual Editions manual. Cool. I'm definitely not gonna forget that I have this. I am definitely not gonna forget it. And, wait, does it bobble? Hold on. No. Guys, it doesn't bobble. It would have been cool, though. I do agree. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. That's good there. Oh, wait. Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah, we gotta use that wrench. Don't forget the wrench. Don't forget the crafting table on a stick. Don't forget anything. Never forget. Never forget. We got that. All right. Good. And then we have the basic burner where in our inventory. Okay, boom, 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 Basic burner, 3 pipes, mechanical pump, and a cranky. I can just get over here, I guess. There's like 4 different crafting table on a stick mods. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Okay. I can go, I'm just going to yoink some pipe because I know that they exist around us. And we might as well. Where was it again? Like we did, oh, there's some. Yeah. Boop, boop. And then, oh, there's fluid tanks chilling there too. Wow. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, so we got that. That was the last thing. It was... right. We got a Coggers champion with a pipe. And... frick, didn't bring the Coggers champions. Sag. I can land and shift, and it just, like, absorb the entirety of the bounce. That can't feel great on the knees, but... anyway. And... Coggers champion. There we are, and we've done the thing. We've done the thing. But we haven't done... oh, we have another prereq. Got it. Gotta just take one thing here and nuggify it. Got it. Okay, nice. Get a party popper. Oh, we get some free engineer's goggles, which honestly, because I don't have any armor, it's super valuable. I might as well just put on. So, yeah. My knees must be amazing. They are pretty amazing, to be fair. So, all it needs is some fuel in the basic burners and a good supply of water. Water can be pumped out of an infinite water source as shown in the image below. The steam engine will need to pump its own water. You just need to kickstart it with a hand crank. Should be noted that campfires do not have enough heat to power the engine. How unfortunate. Wait, but that means I need to have like a perpetual cycle or... huh. How do I guess my question is, how do I get it to be self-sustaining? Oh, goggles are curio. Well, that's curious. That's pretty epic. Is there a way to make it perpetually self-sustaining out the gate, or not really at the moment? I guess that's where the wooden hopper came in. How do you make a wooden hopper? Pretty easily is how. Don't run it 24/7 right now. Got it. Sad. Very sad. All right, so let's check that image. All right, so you do a infinite water source. I'm gonna do it right here, maybe. You know, I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do a 2x2, despite the people who are gonna be like, no, 3x1, 3x1 for life, bro. 3x1 for life. I'm not made for the 3x1. What can I say? Oh yeah, now we're growing strobs. Now we can munch. Now we can munchy crunch on these. Very nice. Why did I only get 4? Oh, there's because I left a few left over. And okay, wait, I need to get my, god dang it. Could have just used this, but it's kind of in the way of some other stuff. It's a little bit too cornerified. And one more, then we'll have lots of water all over the place. Look at those strawberry fields growing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We can do a little bit of that. And then we could do a little bit of that. And then we can do a wee bit of that right there. And then, of course, oh, right, I need some Coggers champions and, you know, a little bit of... yeah, we got the shafts, Coggers champions, so on and so forth. Okay. Do a little bit of this. I could even, like... so how do they have it? Okay, it's going into the tanks. Which, honestly, I don't... Why do it that way when you could not do it? Hold on. I could just do it with the pump. Like, right here. Basically. You know? Just do it with the pump. Oh, wait. Has to go on top. Hold on. If I did this... and then I do... this... And then I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I can pop these fluid tanks on top. Right? And then I can just crank. Not that. That's not the proper crankage. That's not the proper crankage. But that's the proper crankage. And then we can do that right there. Right? And then it's just going to put the water into the thing. You know? Make sure you build the pump in a way that powers itself right. That makes sense. So we can do that. Put the water in there. And then, yeah, the thing. Okay, so steam. Wait. Okay, so the steam engine goes on top of the water tank. Oh, and it turns it into a boiler. Huh. Okay. And then, right, we got to have like that underneath it probably. And we got to have a wooden hopper putting fuel into... So are we using the coal coke as fuel? I guess? Is that the idea? But I want to make sure like I'm not throwing too much in. So maybe I bring another chest over. And I'm going to use the crafting table on a stick because I'm a smart boy. Put this next to it. Store the coal coke in there. And then... Yeah, I just don't fully... I've never used this before, so rotation direction. Is it like... No? Is it out the top? How does it work? Place shaft above the engine. Like, what? Wait. Oh, okay. I see. And then that creates the stress. I got it. Okay, so I may need a gearbox here. So maybe the way to do this is... Oh, wait, you can put you can put it on the sides, huh? Okay. That might even be better, honestly, because that'll, like, sync up our rotations here, right? So we can do... okay. So we can do that. Do that. Okay. Very epic. And then we can use that to... The shaft goes there, and then it will spin. Got it. Okay, let me just see what it looks like when I, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know you can put, like, multiple on one tank. Okay, so we do that's putting more water in. I just want to see if it starts chugging, right? Not a lot of heat. So we take coal coke, pop it on in. Wait. How do you... Oh, wait. I need to flint and steel it, don't I? To, like, kickstart it or something? Requires flint and steel. Okay. There we go. And now you have water. There it is. Okay, cool. Then again, we need to make it so it powers itself. So I think the easiest way to do that is probably to gearbox the thing, and yeah, do it that way. Although the directionality that it's currently taking is a little bit silly. It used a lot of water. Okay, I mean that's fine though, because we're gonna have it pumping its own water, and it'll be chilling. Okay, so wait, do I have? Oh, I can make a gearbox right now. I just have to grab one of you and do a little bit of this. Can't believe gearbox wasn't the first freaking thing that I brought over here. Boom. Am I gonna need 2 gearboxes on this? So if we make this side the thing, okay, let's say I put a gearbox underneath. Gonna have to be vertical, obviously. I just tried to wrench a cobblestone. Smart guy. We do that. And then that will be like, boom. And then, how are we gonna, wait, how am I gonna, oh yeah, wait, I'm gonna have to make a couple gearboxes here, but it's gonna be fine. We love gearboxes. We're gonna be like that right there. That'll be good there, and then it's gonna be like this. And And then it should power itself this way. Okay, cool. And then all the other stress we can just use coming out of there. Excelente. All right, so a little bit of kickstartage. And now, wait, I do wish that we had a window to like see how much water there was. Out of curiosity, like, can I just make it? Oh, yeah, I can make it. Wait, did it not like that? I can't tell if it didn't like that. Like, does it not want to be that big at this start? No, it's okay. I guess just resetting the size of the tank kind of messes with it, but that's good. Okay. So there we have it. So as we need to create stress, we just crank the hog after we make sure we've supplied some coal coke. I don't know how long it lasts, but now we can make lots of things run. So this thing freaking provides 16,000. 16,000 stress is kind of crazy though, isn't it? Bro, could I put like another boiler right here and then they can just be on top of each other, kind of linked in via the same gearbox, right? And then it just does freaking gnarly amounts of stress. Dang. That's kind of crazy though. I just want to see, okay, I want to give this a go because the boiler itself is super freaking cheap. I don't know if it's usually this cheap. But yeah, I'm becoming a boiler believer. Okay, you do like Krabby Patties, don't you Squidward me. Let's get more of those and then some more shafts up here, just a few more of them. Oh, it usually takes precision mechis. That makes more sense. Okay, so let me get Cogger's Champions there. Bada bing, bada boom. If we just do one of you, right? Make it vertical. And I'm probably going to have to hand crank again. But let's say I put it there. And you say I shaft it there. And then I pop down another vertical gear. Wait. Oh, that's, I see. Yes, that would be a problem because it's going in opposite direction when I do that. I would need would a chain drive do that? Could I do that with a chain drive? I don't know if I could do that with a chain drive. Need actually chain, which does make sense. I was trying to change the direction. Oh, right. Oh, that's so freaking smart. Yeah, we can, wait, click and hold. Oh, and then I can do that. Ah, genius. And now, so 16, wait, why does it says it's the same stress capacity despite being two engines. Is that because it needs more heat? Oh, okay. Okay. So I would need another one of the basic burners and then got it. All right, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, truth be told, but I get it. So it's not limited by that. It's limited by the amount of heat that we have thrown into it. Wait, more burners won't increase heat? You're saying it needs to be like specific kind of stuff, like blazes are going to be hotter than the other stuff. And okay. Well, good to know. Yeah, I just need like blaze burners, which probably maybe is why we need to head to the Nether. That said, crushing wheel. Oh my god, dude, what the frick? Crushing wheels are easy. Oh, crushing wheels have never been easier ever before. It's literally just freaking ash alloy. There's no way. Dude, I need to hold on. I gotta get some more cobblestone really quick. So really, technically, I don't even need that second, like, piston up top. Oh, more burners do increase the heat? Okay. I can always test. Okay, I was fed misinformation. More people are confirming if you add more burners, it will be more heat. So we can leave the second piston on there. Because remember when Zine sets up boilers, he usually always, he's got multiple blaze burners going. I think Zine's done like 3x3 blaze burners going underneath boilers and whatnot. They also need more water. I mean, I could always just add more pumps, right? I could have 4 pumps going, and all those pumps will pump more water from the infinite water source, so it kind of works. Define Legend. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Very much appreciated. Very months appreciated. Bro, wait. Oh, man, dude. I'm just gonna... Oh, my God, bro. I'm gonna be freaking drilling. I'm gonna be drilling. What am I doing right now? How do I make a drill? Tell me it's not something crazy. Tell me it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not easy peasy lemon squeezy. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm sure we're getting close to getting the iron stuff at some point. But then we'll be auto drilling. Oh, that's gonna be good times. Big Sag that the drill is that way. Let me get some more strawberries. And maybe I should have elevated the lights a little bit more because I'm like, frick, you turned off, you idiot. Still not super not in the way, but anyway. Good. Bro, oh my God, and then think about, yeah, we could send the freaking harvesters on a, we'd have to gantry it because this isn't properly set up. But we could, I guess, rearrange the stuff. All right. So how are we looking? So we got our cold coke there. It's like, do I want to get more? Maybe I just run around to get some more furniture and get easy more cold coke. It's a little mix. Okay, so we got a bunch more there. I'm gonna do maybe like half a stack more, like so. Get that cranking, and I guess I could just do a little bit more of our charcoal into cocage. Get some more Coca-Cola. We might fill up on creosote before in there, but anywho. Alrighty, good. So, oh yeah, let's get the crushing wheels going, and then we can actually hook those up. So we need boom, and crushing wheels. Bro, this is the easiest crushing wheels that have ever happened, because you usually have to use mechanical crafters on them, so the fact that you don't have to here is kind of nuts. Boom. And then, bro, we're gonna oh my God, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna need more gearboxes, for sure. We're gonna be so good. Can you pump the creosote into a fluid tank? Bro, I probably could. I could just, like, actually move this over. I get a power. Well, it only power, like, when it's actually receiving stress, but I don't know. Anyway. Okay, look at this. Belts. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. Never have belts been this easy before. Incredible. All right, so for the frickin' mans, I need at least 2 gearboxes. At least 2 gearboxes, right? Yes, we need boom. We need I'm missing Coggers Champions. I'll just get a few more of those. And then there we go. Boom. Good. The question is, where should I put these? Preferably in a place where it has as high a chance of crushing me as possible, right? That's usually what we want to have happen. Oh man, I could even do it there. Wait, hold on, I could do it. I could do some crazy work here. I just put the Coggers Champion there. But then it's gonna be kind of in a wrong spot a little bit. No, maybe not. Wait, I could no. I can do this pretty sick. Okay, check it out. This is gonna be awesome. So I do vertical here. I'm trying to consolidate and make things epic. So what we do is we put a shaft there, put a shaft there, and then we can just get rid of you. Put that there. I can still reach that thing. And then we do you, here. And then we get a belt across. And then this. Now that's efficiency right there. That's freaking efficiency. I might want to move this over by one because otherwise we're going to be harvesting berries and they're going to be ending up inside of the stuff there. Funnels. Where are my funnels at, bro? How are we making those? Well, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of messed up. That's real messed up. And then, boom, and then a little bit of that. Oh, I gotta have it separate. Because it's trying to spin the frick. Ah, shoot. Okay, tell me if I have them hooked up on there, it's not gonna... Damn it! I was trying to be cheeky about the whole thing. But no, dude. Wait, it's still gonna be overstressed? Frick, I'm gonna have to come in clutch here, aren't I? Tell me that's not a crazy recipe. That's why we got redstone. That's why we got the redstone, huh? That. Okie dokie. So then we gotta get a sticky poo. And I guess we might have to locate this in a different location. Which is annoying. It is a little bit annoying, I will be honest with you, but I guess... Okay, we'll do this. And... we'll do this, and then I just have to have... So I have to do like 2 things in order to get this thing up and running, and I don't love that. I don't love that for us, but oh well. So... vertical gearbox there. I need one more gearbox. Boom, boom. And then make it vertical. You go like so. And then you go like so. You go here. You go here. And then we put clutch in between like this. Go like that. And then we put lever on clutch. It should stop. And now there. And then I can let it go. And we should be able to go boom, boom. Okay, excellent. We're good. It's a mere 384 stress out of our 16,000. Yep. All right. But the sad thing is I have to just do this like kind of manually, don't I? I don't think a hopper will draw. I think I just have to throw stuff on it basically and then retrieve it when it comes off the other end. So don't love it. Don't love it. But, you know, here we are. Use your depot. I mean, I can also just do this so it stops before it eats. But I can use a chute. Yeah, where am I getting the iron, huh? Where am I getting my iron for the chute? Ah, shoot. I didn't think of that one. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. And don't think so. I don't think so. All right, so what are we using these in order to make? Weird. Become dust. Oh, I bet you it's to make Groot. I am Groot. Yeah, so cobble go... Oh, dude. God damn it, man. I have to mine so much cobble on my own. Gah. I still have to mine all the cobble. Oh, man. This is so sad for us. Oh, well. Here we are, I guess. Here we are. Right, so by putting the burners under, I guess the one thing I might have done wrong, I could always make another pool of water and like pump from there instead, but yeah, I guess I've interfered with my ability to do too many more burners, but I can put pumps on one side, burners on the other in order to increase it. Not 16, we're not going to run into 16,000 cap for a long time, so that could be a problem for future Jardonk, I think. 16,000 is a lot of stress. Okay. So Basically, yeah, I need to just mine boatloads of cobble. That's where I'm at right now, unfortunately. So with that, what else do we... Should we look into the Nether, maybe? So I need more lava. I need 10 lava in order to do the Nether. So what have we got? What have we got? I just need to remind myself of how you... Wait, bucket of cobblestone being smelted. Oh. Okay, that's probably easier than whatever I was doing before, right? Oh, it's not, because that's a bucket with iron. That's a bucket of iron. God dang it, not again. Not again. It's a mere 5 cobblestone, though. Uh-huh. I do need more ceramic buckets, though. So I do need more clay, which is a 5% chance there. So what were we doing? We were, yeah, carpet dust. Carpet dust. All right, guys. It's back to brushing the old carpet. Always a good time brushing the old carpet. Cool. Can I wash sand? I mean, it's going to be so tedious because I've got to, like, mine more cobble, then bring that back down to gravel, then bring that to sand, then I could wash the sand, and I guess I could get it. I think it's just easier to wash because when you wash the carpet, it is a 25% chance and you can just get frick loads like all day long, basically. You know? I wish I could make an auto cobble mine. I really do. It would be super, super cool. Just the coolest thing that ever was to be. It's okay, because we'll get some more silverfish. We'll get some more of our delicacy food. Because we got so many bowls just sitting in our inventory. Right? We don't want to waste those. How many do I have right now? 10? I got way more inside of the thing. Hold on. Let me get my bowls. Where are my bowls? Where did I put them? There they are. Okay, give me your balls. Thank you. And I should just I'm going to make all 4 brushes and just be done with it that way. What does the deployer take? It's not very much. It is quite easy. We're going to have to make one, but it's the other segment of stuff that leads into like the nether side, which we will get to. But I just want to do this first real quick. Excelente. Honestly, it's kind of nice. Like, the food situation is pretty good. I am not running low between the berries, the strawberries, the balls. Even though it's like, they might not be the best food sources. They're not too bad. We're not running out. Our lunchbox is going net positive. Nice. And another. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. Excellent. All right, what do we got there? Boom. Oh, that's so good, bro. That's so good. Dude, we are full. I'm gonna take out some berries here. All right. Oh, right. I gotta put it down. Do that. There we go. Actually, honestly, we can go full caviar. Yum. Okay. I need a new knife, don't I? What was it again? It's just like sticking wood, I think. Stick. And wood. Cool. And then this stuff, I guess can Go in there for now. You never need to set it down for anything. Huh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how you pull the stuff out of it when it's in your inventory. Make sure to like the video for farming up some silverfish. Requires all the focus in the world to get the hitbox. Okay, so that's a good amount of carpet dust, which will be a good amount of everything that we could ever want. Okay, nice. Let's wash it. We'll get a lot of clay. And then I could also do that. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I have to hold shift on this one. I guess actually, if I put the sponge on the opposite wall, then instead I could just hold it and I wouldn't need to do shift because it would pull from the sponge. And then it wouldn't get sent to the wall and be right here. Then I would collect it without having to walk a few blocks. Oh man, it would be simpler, I suppose. Oh yeah, if I move this, I don't have to. Oh, you're so true for that. Old habits die hard. I could hook this up over at the new thing, couldn't I? That's so true. Okay, good amount of seeds. 37 clay balls. All right. What am I doing? I'm going to do... How many buckets? I'm gonna wait. Oh, the buckets break every single time, so I guess I actually have to make 10 buckets for this, don't I? Yeah, I do. I do. Okay. Well, in that case, 10 buckets, here I come. So we got to smelt them up. Where did I put the furnace? Right there, in my stack of furnaces. Should I use cardboard as the smelt? I feel like cardboard is actually a better thing to do than the coal, the charcoal, because I want to use the charcoal in order to make coal coke, in order to power the blaze stuff. So yeah, I'll just use cardboard for smelting instead, and we'll be good. And then in the meantime, I guess while that's smelting, let me mine some more cobble. We'll need 50. It's 5 cobble per thing. And ye. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to get a wooden hopper going because I think that'll actually increase my yield by a good bit. Okay, so wooden hopper was chest, and then we got the other stuff. I'm probably going to need to go do a little bit of a furniture re-upping, and maybe I'll do it in between episodes or something like that. Okay, so we got our buckets. I need to get up to 50 though at least. Wait, you think it'll burn? No. No. It would never. It has water next to it. Why did I do that when I could instead put a chest down first and be good? Wait, I need to put the chest down first, and then I need to go from the other side again. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tricky dick here. Wait, actually, ooh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do? Oh, from here. This is how I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that, and then it's definitely not gonna burn because there's water. It's gonna be great. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, it's all, oh my god, it's perfect. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Not a single thing has been lost to the lava. Why didn't I realize there were wooden hoppers in the pack until I got them from a quest reward? We could have been getting 100% yield on our cobblestone. Never, maybe not. So a few of them are bouncing out, but at least like freaking probably doubling our yield. Yeah, this is just insanely better. This is so much freaking better. Oh, jeez. I feel stupid for that one. All right, I do need to do another pickaxe. And we do have enough to do all the stuff over here, right? So we got to do 10 there, and then 10 there, and then we should get all of our stuff, and we'll be able to go into the Nether and see what sort of weirdness awaits there, because I don't know, it says expected something else. So I'm like, I don't know. Checker block, lost eye. So the lost eye is in the Nether. Is it somewhere within the infinite library? Is this what the Nether looks like? It does look like it has the checker floor. That's weird, dude. That's really weird. But I honestly wonder if, like, okay, is there a lot of furniture chilling there that we might be able to use for stuff? I mean, the quest is spoiling itself, really. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. I had seen that picture before. I literally looked at the eye. I don't know, man. It's series ruined. Series ruined. It's all over, everybody. We can all go home. We can stop trying. Rectem Impaler! They did my boy Rectum Impaler dirty. Still to this day. Rectum Impaler, thank you for the 89 months of subbage. It's good to have you dropping by. Indeed. Read the pinned comment, no spoilers. It's the quests! Oh, the people are mad at me for looking at the quests. I wasn't supposed to look at the quests. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. Why are you following the quests? Why are you doing the quests? You're speculating. You're getting ahead. You're not following the quest. Why did you look at the quest? It spoiled it, dude. You spoiled the whole thing. You weren't supposed to look at the quests. This is crazy. You gotta stop this, bro. You gotta stop this right now. The duality of the internet. That is how it be indeed. Oh, they don't stack. I have to take it out after every single one, which means I'm not going to be able to mine or to smelt the exact amount here. Okay, so there's a map there. All right, and then there's number 2. Somehow I'm going to mess this up just so you guys... I'm sure you are aware. Actually, you know what? I could have probably, like... I could have used that as one of the portal blocks. Although it would mean that until I've got the cobblestone automated, it was going to just be... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put the portal there anyway. It's just... That's too close. We're going to be too... I'll put it elsewhere. I'm having to manually click out every single time that it does this, which is good, fun times. I know I can put it in the next room. I can do whatever, man. We can do whatever, bro. Here we go, another one. Background noise for when you farm cobble. We're gonna get that drill so soon. The drill is gonna be so sick. The drill is gonna be just like freaking ready to go. And then we're gonna get we're gonna be auto mining. Well, we're not gonna be auto mining until we have an automatic loop to generate cobble, or not cobble, coal. Something to power the blaze burner. I just wasted a cardboard on that one. That's a tragedy of epic proportiones. Okay, let's go over here. Oh man, I haven't harvested my strawbs in a bit. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh man. Look at these strawberry fields. Look at them go. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. How many is that? 20. Woo. There we go. Beautiful. You love the Infection and Cobblemon series? Well, I'm sorry that neither of them are going anymore. Been a long time. It's been a while since Cobblemon might return in the not too distant future, potentially, perhaps. But we just finished the fungus. We finished the fungoose. You love my Infection? I haven't had it in many years. Last time around, it was the staph infection on my chin. God, I hated that, dude. I really hated that. Where should I do it? I'm trying to think. So I can't mine into the floor. So the thing is, I have to do this in a place with high ceilings. Because, like, it actually will not be high enough if I put the water here. So where do I do this? This kind of sucks. Like, it's 4 blocks high. Up here, it's almost like the only place I can do it is, like, I'd have to set it down by 1? Huh. How do I do it? Wait, it fits that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't fit. It does. Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it does fit. But how would I do the water? I guess I can just have the water next to it. Yeah, maybe I can do it that way. All right. I can. Yeah. We'll have it be lined up with this in a dark place. I think I can do that. Oh, this is going to end up being a freaking mess. I hope I'm not breaking anything. I think, okay, so if we were to do, I can't remember if that's going to be terrible. Let's see. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. And then, but the problem is I also need to do that there. And then, good. And then I have to move it. Please don't mess this up. It's gonna be, oh, imagine I like, oh no, my sponge. Wait, my sponge? Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna grab that before it despawns. What a mess I've made. Dude, imagine I'm like, I make almost the entire portal frame and then I frick up the last obby, bro. What a fun time that would be. I'll do that. Okay, so what I can do though is I can do that. And then we've got, please don't frick, 1. And a 2. And a 3. I gotta make 1 more. Bro, it just went into a freaking control swim. Are you kidding me? That was Minecraft. Bro. It sent me into a control... I gotta turn off toggle. That's ridiculous. That is absurd. Sent me into control swim at the last freaking second and threw off my placement. God dang it. Why not make an extra large portal now? No, now I'm gonna have a lopsided portal because frick making an extra now. So I have 2 extras, dude. That is unacceptable. Man, the amount of freaking cobble I'm gonna have to mine in between episodes. I'm gonna do some serious AFK-age. Okay, this is freaking balls. 1, 2, 3. Hate it. Why do you do this to me? Why the frick do you do this to me? It's such an I caramba moment. Wait, I have to smelt this man. I have to smelt the man. Okay, smelt quick, and then within the time that it takes, maybe the cardboard won't expire. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send that in. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do this all within a single piece of cardboard right here. Here we go. We're on the clock. Boom, boom. Okay, it's gonna go. It's gonna be quicker. And then we're gonna send it back, and that same cardboard is gonna do the second step. Can't believe he would have corners in his portal. Tell you what, guys. Here's my promise to you. When we finally get a diamond pickaxe, I will mine that piece of obsidian that's gonna be sitting in our corner. All right? I will do it. I'm off center from what I play. Whatever, bro. I'm off. It's fine, man. Hey, don't frickin' balls anymore. Whatever. Okay, no more toggle sprinting now. Good. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, boom. We go. Boom. We go. Boom. And we go. Just put the water in the portal would be a smart way to do it, but I don't need to do that because I'm doing it my own way. There we go, man. He's freaking gaming so hard. You know what's funny is I'm in this like little speedrunning thing that Cubbo is hosting, and definitely part of that is going to be how do you make the portal most optimized and efficient. And so maybe after that I'll be a pro. Or I just won't learn anything. There we go. That right there is a nether portal. However, we'll have to enter it next time. We have no idea what it's going to look like on the other side. It's going to be a complete and total mystery. It's going to be crazy. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2, follow at twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles in order to catch these live. And of course, Apex hosting, code Captain Sparkles. Get yourself 25% off your first month of server hosting. You play this mod pack or others or vanilla Minecraft with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.